guys, welcome back for another quick little how-to video. This is going to be a quick, easy mod for your FJR1300. I know it works on at least Gen 2 and up. Somebody with a Gen 1, please confirm yes or no if it works for you as well. But replacing this little arm here can greatly affect how easy it is to shift. What we can do is install this particular one, which is off a certain year R1, and I'll put the part number down below so you can Google it. I'll put any links I happen to find. I got this for $9 or so years ago off of eBay. I got the stock one back on here real loose so I can show you how to install it. All we need is two 10 mil wrenches, or a 10 and some pliers, 4 mil Allen, and a couple drops of blue Loctite to reinstall. Now what this does is change the lever force. We're shortening the distance between the shift rod and the transmission so that when you move your foot, it moves this more, which means to get you shifting in the gears, you have to move your foot less. And it makes a noticeable difference, especially in conjunction with my quick shifter. That's what this sensor is here. That's the only difference. If you have a stock one, you're not going to have this black sensor here. Other than that, it's going to look exactly the same. So we just peel this boot back and we can remove this screw here. There's a washer behind, and we just remove the bolt and then we slide this off. Now make note of where you have yours adjusted. If it is where you like it, mine happens to be right down near the bottom there. That depends on the boots you wear and how you ride and all that kind of good stuff. Doesn't matter. And we can always adjust it if you want to change it later by turning the turnbuckle, loosening these lock nuts, and we can adjust that anywhere we want. But all we have to do is keep everything in place, and when we put the new one on, just put it on a certain spline that will match up to where that is. But like I said, just make a note. Now on the stock one, our bolt comes in from the outside, but on the new one, it's going to come in from the inside. So all we have to do is flip this boot around to the inside, and then we need to bolt it onto the new arm first rather than the transmission first, because we need to get to this backside to tighten the screw. So it's going to go on like this. And the screw from the inside. And don't forget the washer and the drop of Loctite on the threads. All right, got it lined back up near the bottom there. Happened to line up wherever it did on the splines. Now, when you put this back on, do not push it all the way back on the spline shaft, because you want to make sure you've got clearance. Now, I've got these bolts here. These are not the stock bolts. They're a little rusty now, but the stock bolts were even worse holding on. This is a transmission selection sensor that I had replaced years ago after the stock ones failed, the first generation of that part. So what we have to do is move this out a bit just to make sure that we've got clearance there and nothing rubs. And it's totally fine. I mean, if this is, hanging out a bit, doesn't hurt a thing. So just get that into position, bolt your regular bolt. I've got the quick shifter, like I said, but run your bolt and washer back in. Just real good and hand snug on both of these. Do not over torque them. I think the spec is 10 to 12 foot-pounds, so just really good hand tight. And blue Loctite again on here. I'm not sure if that's actual. It can't be actual green Loctite, because that's super strong stuff, and I wouldn't have put that on there. It may have just turned green over some time, but just a couple drops on there, run that back in, and that is all she wrote. And you're going to have yourself a much easier shifting time. That's it. Hope it helps. See you next time.